What's the name of your blog? We're gonna name what? Jamming time in the middle of the night with a campfire.
Eating s'mores!
Yeah, you got s'mores? You got s'mores?
Not yet.
Well, who's bringing the s'mores?
Craig.
Craig and who?
Mommy.
What if they don't have no s'mores, bro? How many hours ago did we ask him for s'mores?
Like 10, 2, 3.
So this blog.
5 hours ago, I don't know.
This is your first blog. How long you been blogging, son? 1 minute?
No,
Or 1 year? How long have you been making videos like this?
Since October 1st.
October 1st, okay. What made you start doing it?
No, Craig said if I win the football game, I get a YouTube channel.
And you can see, put your own stuff on. What made you want to do that?
I don't know.
You don't know why? How long you been wanting to do it? How long did you want to blog before you could blog?
I never wanted to.
You never wanted to make YouTube? You're silly. I know how long it's been.
Oh.
I remember you'd sit and you'd make your videos, but you'd be watching your other guy. Your favorite guy there.
Who's that?
Java. What's it, how you say his name?
FGTV?
Who?
FGTV.
Say it right.
FGTV?
Yeah, you watch that one all the
Remember the
time.
fidget spinner box?
And you know what, dude? I would hear you in the bedroom and you'd be talking like when you're playing a game, like, all right, guys, now when you come around this corner, there's going to be a guy laying down by the barrels. Pow, I got him. Don't worry about it.
What the heck?
You'd be doing like the bloggers did. It was funny. You've been wanting to do it for years. So,
Gavin does that too.
Well, we're not going to talk about another show at another time of day because
It's not a show.
This is a show. And if we do this every
We're
night.
not cartoons.
If you're on YouTube every night, you got to have a fun statement and fun comedy thing of what it's about. And then in the weather, we're in the Midwest. How's the weather out tonight?
It's good.
I don't know if you guys can see the spotlight there in the air. Watch, it'll come back around. See the spotlight? Can barely see the spotlight, but right over there, you see that light? Right over there, that's where we won't want to go.
Why?
That over there is the haunted house.
Oh yeah, because
Way
we saw a
beyond that
man
little
that
light you see
chasing
right
people.
there. What do they do? What do he do?
They chasing people.
If we rode our bike by there, what would he do?
He would chase us.
And try to get us with what?
A knife.
A chainsaw, a butcher thing, whatever.
It's real, but he won't do anything with you.
Well, I don't know. If you're clumsy and you fall down, what's going to happen?
He's going to fall on you and probably kill you.
Man, let me tell you something. If I fall down and that guy's chasing me, before I hit the ground, I'd be dead. Dead. Heart attack. Heart attack. That dude was scary. Was he scary? He wasn't scary, though. Because he didn't leave us. He didn't bother us.
Oh, yeah, but he looks scary because I never want to go there back again.
You don't want to go in? You don't?
No, I don't want to get chased.
Let's go in, dude. Okay, here's the deal.
No.
Here's the deal. And I'm sure Craig will match this. If you go in the haunted house for kids, we will give you $100 bills each.
How much?
So how much is $100 bills? All of us. There's who's that? Who are we talking about? Who
Me.
Who's gonna give you $100?
You, Craig.
And who else?
Mommy.
All right. So how many $100 is that?
$300.
$300. If you go
I don't.
to the kid one, not even the adult one. If you go to the kid one right now, me and you,
Nope.
300 smackaroonies.
Nope, I do not.
$301 bills.
Your face is gone.
3,000 pennies.
No,
For real.
not for me.
3,000 pennies.
No.
No?
Nope.
When do you think you're going to be ready to go in a haunted house? How old are you?
8.
When was you born? 2008. What was the date?
December 18th.
Yes, sir. 2008. It's the greatest day of my life.
Yeah, because it's going to be Christmas almost.
No, because my little mini-me was born.
With another twin.
No twins.
Yeah, the person you gotta. You name me by another person, spelled different.
Well, Mommy wouldn't let me name you James. But I like the name Jamin. It's original. Mommy wasn't gonna let me name you James. I would have just called you Trey. If we named you James Lewis Holland III.
Well, then I
would have called you Trey if I
then
named
I'll
you.
be Trey the second because someone that's at school is named Trey.
Listen, your name would have been James Lewis Holland II, or the third. But seeing your name is the third, you're the third one of us. Don't name it. You'd be Trey. Uno, dos, Trey. Trey. 3 is Trey. Is that not awesome? Mommy would not let me do that.
So, but
instead of being Jay or Jay, instead of Jay, it would be Trey.
But Mommy wants me to name me that no one has the name. But if you name me Trey, someone would already have that name.
Your name would be James, like Daddy's. I would already have that name, and my daddy would already have that name, and then you would already have that name.
And someone at school would have that name.
Well, no, James is James. A whole bunch of people would probably have it. Your name wouldn't be Trey. They would call you Trey. Like when you went to school, they'd say James Lewis, and you'd say, "My name's Trey." Why is it Trey when it's James? Be like, "Cause I'm the third one, Trace. Third, James Lewis Holland III. Yes, sir." And you have an awesome 3 after your name. Well, guess what mine is? James Lewis Holland II. But guess what? What's your name?
I'm not saying it.
Say it. Say your name. Come on. Let's get, so people know how. What's your nephew's name? What's your uncle's or your cousin's name?
Devin?
No, your cousin, other cousin?
Louis?
Lewis Holland. James Lewis Holland. And what is your name? Jamin Lewis Holland. We all are JLHs, bro. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Want to throw on that one right there? Still want that one?